Distracted driving is simple to understand, but is more difficult to manage on a day-to-day basis. That morning coffee, snack, or on-the-go fast food can distract you more than people realize. Answering calls, texts, or engaging on social media while driving, however slowly you may be going, instead of waiting until your car is parked, is easy to talk about, but much more difficult to prevent. There are some sobering stats regarding distracted driving throughout South Carolina and the United States. According to the South Carolina Department of Public Safety, there were approximately 5,700 injury collisions in South Carolina due to distracted driving in 2016, and approximately 45 individuals killed in collisions caused by distracted driving in South Carolina in 2016. Nationally, 64% of all car wrecks involved cell phone use. South Carolina is the #1 state in car accident fatalities per 100 million cars. Nationwide, fatal accidents increased by 7% in 2016, according to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. With these terrible stats out there, what can we do to help reduce distracted driving? There are 4 ways we can help to prevent distracted driving. First, put your cell phone down. Phone calls, text, and social media are taking up a tremendous amount of our lives these days. The average American spends about 4.5 hours per day on their cell phone. If you drive at 55 miles per hour and read or send a text, that's like driving 100 yards with your eyes closed. Snapchat videos are about 10 seconds long, so if you record or watch a Snapchat video, that's like driving 200 yards, the length of 2 football fields, with your eyes closed. Second, know it can happen to anyone. About 700,000 people are driving while using a cell phone during daylight hours in the U.S. The use of cell phones, text messaging, and social media continues to increase in our daily lives. While it's easy to think you may not be the person who will be impacted by distracted driving, it's important to know distracted driving incidents can happen to anyone at any time in a split second. Third, talk with teenagers about the issue. 9% of all drivers, 15 to 19-year-olds, involved in fatal accidents were reported as distracted at the time of the accident. In fatal crashes, teenagers are the most likely to have been distracted while driving. Teenagers are at the beginning of their driving experience and need guidance to teach them responsible practices from parents and other more experienced drivers. Be aware and talk with a teenager. Fourth, don't have significant conversations in a car. Cars are generally an easy place to have conversations, either in person or on the phone. However, some significant conversations can lead to high emotions and emotional reactions. Because of the possibility of these conversations leading to heightened emotions, it's best to not have these significant conversations in your car and to wait until you're home or parked safely to have these conversations. Even having these conversations on the phone while driving can lead to a distracted mental state and heightened potential for an accident to occur.